Alright guys, started playing Riven top lane, but this time we are going to play against the hardest matchup in top lane. And in case you wonder, it's actually Riven against a Vayne top lane that not is just a Vayne, but it's also a Vayne that plays with Little Tempo and Ghost. So it's probably the worst matchup you can ever find in top lane in general. Just, it's not fun. So what we have in short, we have Conquer. We also have Triumph, Alacrity, Lestant, Transcendence, and then we also have Gathering for scaling. And then we also pick a D shield here, Ignite. So yeah, this matchup is... there comes a lot of problems with it. Like, Vayne has multiple ways of outplaying you through the Q when she is level 6. And she also has the ability to E you away, and if you stand close to a wall, it's going to stun you, and it probably gets even worse. So, knowing that I can get knocked back, and knowing that she can dash out of my prey, we have to trade her very precisely, and we also have to play it very slowly. So yeah, the main focus here is that we're just gonna rely on short trades for the majority of lane phase. If we can get our hands on like level 6, get her below like 60% health or so, we can actually all in her. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, lots of patience here. You could, in theory, also go longsword in this matchup. In theory you can, but it would be very hard, because you're much more easy to all in. Alright. So we're gonna play it safe for now. We have, as you can see on the map, we have Talon on the red buff. Probably pathing towards bot lane or mid lane. So we don't have my jungle by my side either. See if I can like tank up as much as I can with my shield. Nice. Yeah, there are so many bad matchups for Riven out there. You just don't see them very often because they're champions which aren't very popular. Like, think of an example like, just Kennen is a good example, right? You don't see Kennen pretty much ever. One thing is you actually see him here, but still. There's also Quinn. There's Vayne, right, which we're playing against right now. It's mostly champions that are ranged and it has like some type of mobility or knockback, which can be frustrating to play against. You also have Akshan, which is also super frustrating. Because Akshan might not sound that hard to play against, but he does have like insane amount of like passives that make him strong. Even in melee, he just wins against you. Okay. What? She pops and goes immediately, and then Viego shows up. Okay. That's interesting. Viego comes in again. From the lane, by the way. That's really weird. Will he cancel? No. He won't. So she's getting pretty low right now. I think I could probably get a kill on her if she keeps on going like this. Walk out. Gotta make sure it doesn't hit the third auto. She did share a lot of XP together with the jungle, which means that I'm actually ahead of Vayne right now. Because I believe that Viego was there for quite some time. So we can probably use that to get a kill on her right now. Choose your own path. Very nice. See if I could cheese it directly. Can probably end up diving her if she decides to stay around. My hands are stained. Yep, got her. So the trick was I got her down below a certain amount of health. Knowing that her ghost is down, she only had flash. And knowing that she has the flash up, I'm charging my first Q and my secondary Q in the brush right here, so that she wouldn't be able to see my Qs being charged. And then I would directly all in her with my shield and R. Actually worked out pretty well. I'm just gonna go for this one. Pick one potion. But yeah, you always have to be... you gotta be very unpredictable in this matchup. You can't just charge your Q into Vayne and then hope it's gonna work. Like, it's too obvious. You're just gonna see it. So...
how should I proceed?
You're always charging your Qs like somewhere out of vision. Whether it's the brush or right here or wherever she doesn't see you. And then you see if you can trade. So now we have to play a bit more safe because I believe she has her ghost back. And she also has her ultimate. And she has her flash. I don't have any of these anymore since I've burned right through them. So we have to be a bit patient for now. She's got a Berserker's Grease too, so she has more movement speed than me, which is super smart. Puts her in a much better spot.
So long I've wandered.
So yeah, now we just play it very patiently. I would really appreciate it if we actually had my jungle ganking top lane more, because Vayne is a champion you can gank very easily.
They've crossed the line.
Okay. But yeah, like, we just have to be very patient. It's gonna pay off. I think for this matchup, I might actually max my E because I get to, like, use my dash more. Like, you guys know me, I barely max my E at all. But this is like one of these matchups where I just have to, because otherwise it's going to be really hard. Of course, like, maxing W is also very useful because it gives me burst. But I'd rather have the ability to dash more here. It's much more safe. So yeah, we just have to stay patient because, again, like, we have no flash. Vayne has ghost, she has flash, she has everything up at the moment. So if I go in, I'm dead. I'll never win. Ooh, wait a second. Use her E. Okay. Aha. She can't really do much. She made a mistake. Okay. If Vayne uses E, it's a free kill. That's generally how it works. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Now we're gonna shove the wave. Yeah, we go back after. So yeah, she did have, like, both summoner spells. She had ghost, she had flash, she had everything up. But she used her E, and if she lost her E, well, you just all in right after, and then you'll win, so. There we go. Now we're ready and set. I'll pick up, like, another longsword. Alright. Again, like, if I remember correctly, I need you guys' help for a second. Did she flash? Guys? I'm just curious. Because I actually didn't, like, close attention to that. I mean, pay. I think she did, right? You guys say she didn't? Okay.
What conflict awaits?
Alright. Assuming you guys are saying no, so I'm assuming she still has it. She is more tanky than I expected. Ah, smart. Let's try. She was holding her E for me to make my move. So what I did was I literally kept on doing the fast Q, and then I would press my R a bit late. She thought I wasn't gonna go in, but I just mixed up my combo in between, so she wouldn't see it.
It must come to pass.
That was awesome. I think now that we're like winning, we're winning the lane pretty hard against Vayne right now. So what I'm actually gonna do is actually start maxing my W again, similar to what I always do. Because we're already winning lane. I don't think we're going to struggle that much anymore.
So long I've wandered.
So. Awesome. Yeah, I'm going to go back. I used my potion. Kind of troll. But yeah, it's okay. This game is looking really good for me now. Let's grab a contra ward. And we go back. Man, wow, that guy already got a blade. That's interesting. This Viego already got it. That's super early. Nice. Just casting it early. I mean, I suppose I could flash, but let's see how this goes. I might not even have to flash. Okay, she decided to go back.
My hands are stained.
I'll let the whole wave go down. And we place a ward down right here on the edge. Now we just wait for the whole turret to go down.
Choose your own path.
I think that Viego might be coming topside, so we should be a bit careful. And here we go again. Yeah, we have too much ability haste now. It's going to be easy for me. Good one. We're in a bit of trouble. We have Talon here, though. Okay. The goredrinker, man. The goredrinker came in so well. Perfect timing. Perfect timing on my goredrinker. Perfect healing. Dude, that was awesome. The timing couldn't be any better. Let's go back here. All right, let's go with death stuns. And I'll grab this one. Yeah, like I think that death stuns is like top priority here because we're playing against a Vayne, Viego, Xayah. If I have death stuns, I'll have much more survivability against them.
Learn from your mistakes.
Let's charge up my Q again. There we go. Thank you very much. Maybe we can grab red buff? No. I think red buff is already taken by Viego. Yeah, it's already taken. I think I'm about to get one-2-2'd.
not lost.
Take the wave because Akali's walking away. Got it. Might not overstay too much for that. Let's go back top. Seems like Vayne is, I think, in that brush right there because I have a control ward. No. Apparently she did decide to go back.
Choose your own path.
It's not a wave approaching. Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, this game is definitely over. Like, I'm too fed right now. They're struggling. Viego doesn't do much either.
Violence to end violence.
Got the turret. Go back for death stance. And I guess I'm just gonna go for grudge, I think. Maybe I might even go for hydra for fun.
Conflict awaits.
Let's go. Quick question. Are you going to make an updated settings video soon? That's actually a good question because I got that so many times already. To be really honest with you, I would love to make a new one because sure, it's been like 2 years or so. But to be honest, I never changed my settings. My settings are exactly the same like it was 2 years ago because this is like the most optimal way for me to play League. I never had to adjust anymore. I made like one big adjustment back in the day, like 6-7 years ago. And ever since then, I never changed my settings anymore. It's what I've been keeping all this time, actually. But to be honest, like the video I made like 2 years ago, it's still the exact same. Like nothing's changed, to be honest. I still have my attack move click on my left mouse button. I still have my C button where I use my potions and all that stuff, and you know, my weird settings, I suppose. I still have my button on my scroll wheel, which I use to like interact with the map and with the shop and all that stuff. And yeah, I still use my scroll wheel to drag items and all that stuff. It's nothing changed. Oh, that was bad. Could have done my combo differently. Ooh, I need to stole it. You copied my file like a long time ago, but you had the issue of the clicking the left minimap. Yeah, I'm actually very well aware of what that problem is because it happened to me too when I first made my settings. But I managed to fix it for myself by adding a specific line in the notepad. And I don't know why, but I can re-upload the file. But I'm pretty sure I added the line to it for you guys as well. It's kind of weird because some of you guys have that issue and some others don't. Because there's a lot of people who use my settings right now. So it's kind of weird. But I can look into it if you like. It's really weird. I don't know why only 50% of the people have that problem. He's going up here.
To serve the greater good.
I'll go up this camp here. Do you use left click for attack move? Yeah, in case you don't know, I move with my right mouse button like this. And if I want to attack anything, whether it's a creep, champ, jungle camp, dragon, baron, whatever it might be, I always use my left mouse button. And my left mouse button is attack move click. Regardless of what I hit, whether it's a creep, like literally anything, I'll use my attack move click. So I use two buttons for moving my character, basically. If I would only use one button, I had like back in the day when I played League, I had like I would get pain from clicking too much. And this fixed the problem for me. And then besides that, I also use attack move click, so if I attack, I can 100% assure that I don't misclick. So that's like two things. But yeah. Yeah, back in the day, man, like I would click so much with like one finger that eventually after like an 8-hour session of playing League, I would just get pain. So yeah, I don't have that issue anymore, thankfully. Like 7 years ago, I made my settings, roughly. What's a big improvement? I think Vayne's up here. She might run up here. Oh, she's actually going to continue pushing. No? Yeah, right. I knew it, dude. I got like 2.2. So I can spend... Wait a second. I'm thinking about going for grudge.
My hands are stained.
Let's go back. Alright. Let's get back. Time to get my grudge. And like fun item, I suppose is gonna be GA, I think. I'll go ball lane. Yeah, this is gonna be a good fight. I have my flash in like 50. So we'll see. This is gonna be one of the final team fights, I think. Wow, I was CC'd for how long? Wait, no way. I was CC'd for 2.52 seconds, but it felt like 5 seconds or something. Yeah, I think that the game is over. Yo, man, what's CC'd me for so long, dude? Like, I know I got CC'd by Cannon, but that makes no sense. Diego, maybe? Yeah, game is probably over. Yep.
My spirit is not lost.
Oh man, you know, if I ever get to the Nexus, I'm just gonna last it until it's done. I never like BM like people with it, to be honest. People like to walk circles when it's over. I never do that. But anyway, this Riven top lane with this build against Vayne. Thanks so much for watching today's YouTube video, and I'll see you next time. Peace.